Now, frankly, there was nothing more to this than just simply a linearization of the build, measure, learn cycle and put into a spreadsheet. But it was really helpful to me to say, okay, I now can see that I'm at a local max and I need to try something different. And that was the main thing that was useful to me. But despite the highly systematic approach, and many of you have seen this presentation, you may have read it in Eric's book, it really lends itself to a lot of information so that you can help make and guide an informed decision. But the final thought that I left with was on the importance and the centrality of vision, about how all of this is dependent, it requires your vision as an entrepreneur to be able to inform the decisions you make when the path forward is not certain. Now, often this key point gets overlooked as we are in the tactics and in the techniques and in the tools and all the nuts and bolts of how we do our day-to-day life in startup land. And I mean, this is probably most evidence because by a particular anecdote, after I had finished my presentation last year, I walked out from the stage and somebody came up to me and said, wow, thank you so much, that was really helpful. So I just have a question. Can you tell me how many times I need to iterate before I change my vision? I said, wait, no, hold on a second. No, I'm sorry, you missed my point. No, the issue is that you need to have your vision, and that helps inform your pivots. That's not something that changes. Oh, right, okay, I'm sorry, I got it. But, I mean, is there any guidelines that you can give? Any sort of insight? Wait, it's your gift. It's your gift. It's how you see the world. It's the thing that you want to make real that nobody else can see. I can't answer that for you. I can just give you a couple tools to help guide you along the way. Ah, I got it now. But just any number that you can, how many times, what, 6? The answer is 6. 6 times, and then you change your vision. Great, thanks. See, Sean Murphy was standing right next to me. I was not here. Anyway, and the reality is I've often thought about that conversation as through the past year at Votizen, we've learned and we've grown and we've taken chances and we've really done our best to disrupt a political system that is fundamentally broken, is in desperate need of disruption, and yet is amazingly resilient to exactly that. We've navigated a particularly ferocious presidential campaign filled with super PACs, party hacks, and yes, even one was full of women. But throughout all of that, throughout all of the victories and the disappointments, the one thing that we could always continue to latch on to was our vision. The fact that we could see these tools being used in a way that nobody else can see. A way that they could be used to help strengthen our democracy, to be used to help connect voters, to help improve our communication, and to fundamentally fix a system that is fundamentally broken. And that never wavered. Despite all of the trials and tribulations, it was always there and it was always central. And so we are about to enter a new phase, a new year, a new legislative cycle, and a new opportunity to continue to manifest our vision. And I will continue to dutifully add columns to the spreadsheet as things continue to change and to track and measure our progress along the way. But the lesson that after 1 year I want to share and to make the most central is this. Your vision is a constant. And in fact, it is the only constant on which you can rely. In a vast plain of uncertainty and doubt and boundless opportunity and hope, it never changes. And you need to rely on that vision to help guide you, to help inform your decisions, and to always remain true to the thing that you want to accomplish. So don't try to pivot away from it. Don't try to change it. Set a vision that you can share with others so that they can see. Here is where I am. That is the mountaintop. That's where I want to go. There may be a variety of paths that you will take. Some will join you, some will leave as you're along the journey. You're going to walk, you're going to run, and you're absolutely going to fall and need to get back up again. But in the end, if you remain true to the things that you are trying to accomplish, if you take that gift that you have, that vision of the future that nobody else can see but you, and make it a reality, then I will always be there to guide you. And no matter how the road may change, no matter what path you may take in making that true, and believe me, it may take a form that you had not expected when you first started off, then as long as you keep your eyes on that firmly, you may wander, but you will never be lost. Thank you so much.